Hello, my name is Sharon Kelly and welcome to my channel, Super Aging. Today we're doing an over 60s, which is a very age appropriate workout for myself. Booty band and a ball. If you don't have either of these two little toys, you'll still be able to do the workout, you'll still be able to have some fun with me. Are we ready? Let's do this. Using your ball, we're going into crunches and we're going to use the ball. So place it behind your shoulder blades and roll down. So if you don't have a ball, you'll just follow along without the ball. Align your hips, knees and middle toes up. Support your head, roll over the ball. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, contract your abs as you go into your crunch, drawing your navel down to your spine. Let's do 5 more. And 4, squeeze your abdominals as you go into the crunch. 3, 2, the last one, come over the ball. Let's go back into our crunch and let's add a little bit more intensity. So we're doing little movements here. We're going to do a crunch and release. Tiny crunch and release. Let's do 4. Firing up the abdominals. 2, 1. Roll over the ball, stretch your abdominals, let the abdominal wall release. The next part of this is we're going to lift the left knee towards the chest as we go into our crunches for 6 reps. Breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we lift the knee, we draw the navel to the spine, lower the foot, roll over the ball. Same side. Let's do 5. 4. Are you starting to feel your abdominals? 3, 2, 1. Let's do those little pulses. We've got 6. Navel to spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over the ball, stretch your abs. Let's go straight into the right leg, the other side, the right leg. Breathe in. As we breathe out, lift the leg, lift the foot off the floor. Let's do 5, 4, 3, keeping your body weight centered for 2, 1. Great job. Let's go into the pulses for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish how we started with crunches for 6 reps. Breathe out as we go into our crunch. Feel your abdominals contract as you lift yourself up. You've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll over the ball. Let's come back up. Let's do those 6 little pulses. Crushing our abs now. I'm feeling it. Are you? 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over the ball. What we want to do is just stretch the abdominals. Just let them release. Rolling off the ball. Sit up. Just place your ball anywhere you like. We're going into plank. Hopefully you're feeling that tightness in our abdominals that we just created, and we're going to build on that on that feeling. Come into your plank. Press your hands down into the floor. Contract your abs. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. I want you to lower your right knee towards the floor. As you lift the right knee up, you want to contract your abdominals at the same time. Left knee. We're going to go for 5 more sets. Let's do 4. Press your hands down into the floor. Creates a lot more tension in your arms. Please avoid locking your elbows out though. 2 more. Last one. Bring both knees to the floor. Let's go into a child's pose. Press your hands away. I'm going to just make this a little bit harder. This time we're going to drop both knees to the floor. I hope you're getting what I'm saying is that when you lift your knees back up and straighten your legs, you want to feel the abdominals contract at the same time. So let's work on that for this last set. 6 reps. Go into your plank. Drop the knees towards the floor. Contract your abs as you straighten your legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back into your child's pose. Moving on. Still going to work our abdominals, and we're going to keep contracting them. What we're doing next is push-ups. What I want you to do with your push-ups is the first set we'll do will be in 4-point kneeling. As we lower our chest towards the floor, I want you to push your hands in together because that will engage your chest muscles. And then as you lift the chest away from the floor, you're pushing your hands away. Now, there's no movement in your hands. We're just going to hold them on the mat, push them together, feel the chest muscles engage. And then when we push ourselves up, we're going to push them all hands away, but they won't move, and feel the chest muscles stretch slightly. Are you ready? I know it sounds like a lot of work. Plus working the abdominals at the same time. 4-point kneeling. I'm going to cue this is as we lower, we're going to put a wrinkle in our mat, and as we lift, we're going to smooth out the wrinkle. Breathe in. Lower your chest, putting the wrinkle in your mat. Feeling the chest muscles engage. Breathe out. Lift yourself up. Smooth the wrinkle out of your mat. And again, lower. Push your hands away as you lift. Let's do 4 more. It's not many, so let's focus on feeling the chest muscles engage. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Go into a child's pose. We're stretching out our chest muscles, so we're going to leave the hips in the air, lower the chest towards the floor. To make this a little bit more difficult and more intense, we're going to go into a plank on our knees. Now, if that doesn't suit you, just do what we just did. And I might just bring the cushion in for my knees. We've got a straight line from your ears, shoulders and your hips. As we lower, we press our hands together, putting a wrinkle in our mat. As we lift, we smooth out the wrinkle. Keep your abdominals contracted, navel to spine. Lead with your chest as you lower. I think I've got 2 more. Not good counting today, Sharon. And last one, can you feel the intensity? And come back into the child's pose for your chest. I think we all deserve a bit of fun after that. I'm going to say let's do 4 sets, but if you want to do more, please do. We're going to do what I call negative push-ups or belly whackers, but try not to do the belly whack. Come into a plank with your hands just outside of your shoulders. We're going to lower the chest towards the floor. We want to go all the way to the floor as slow as we can. Slow, slow, slow. That's the belly whack. That last little bit. Straight back into it. Doesn't matter how you get up. We're working on the negative part of the rep, which is as we lower. Good posture, ears, shoulders, hips are in alignment. 2 more. Are you still doing this with me? We've had enough. Let's go. We are strong. You probably can hear my body's flat on the mat here. Last one. This is it. Let's go slow. Let's be strong. Let's go into a chest stretch. Sit up. Let's stretch our chest a little bit more. So just bring your hands back behind you. Clasp your hands. Lift your chest. I think I've been doing too much of these lately. Grab your booty band. This is very optional. I usually find even without the band, you still feel this work. Lace it around your thighs. And come into sideline. We're working in our best posture, in best alignment really. What we want is ears, shoulders, hips, all in one line. You can work up here if you want. I'm actually going to come down here this morning or today. Keep your hips stacked, your shoulders stacked. Press your bottom leg into the floor. Lift the top leg up. Little bend to the knee. Stretch the leg lower, keeping the side of the foot parallel to the ceiling and the floor. You've got 10. So we lift up, little bend, big stretch. Engage your abs, lower. Let's do 9. Keep pushing the foot away. 8. Lift your leg high. 7. 6. 5. Little bend, big stretch for 4. 3. Last one. The change is we're going to bring the leg forward. Same thing, little bend the knee, big stretch. Bring the leg back in line with your hip. Try and avoid jerky movements. Let's do 10. 9. Squeeze your glute to bring the leg back. 8, 7, keeping the leg as straight as we can. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring the leg behind us, so we're still squeezing. We've got to squeeze the glute. Draw the leg back, little bend, stretch your leg, bring the leg back in line with your hip. Bottom leg is pressing down, abdominals are engaged. 9, 8, little bend, big stretch. Show me 5. I've lost count. 3 more. I used to think I was a good counter. I'm not. Last one. Point the toe. Big circles back. Work on trying to keep the hips still. Big circles, point the toe away from you. Working from the glutes and the hips. 4 more. 3, how are you going? 2. Last one. And now we get to reverse for 6. Big circles. Go big. 3. Keep your legs straight. 2. 1. Good job, guys. How are you feeling, all right? If you can keep both hips on the mat, so you're not lifting one up, go into your figure 4 stretch. If you're struggling with that today, like somebody here, bring the leg out in front. So what we want to do is both hips are pressing down evenly into the mat. Grab hold of your knee, lengthen your spine, push this foot down, big breath in, and then breathe out. Go into your rotation. Let's do that on the other side. Get into our best posture. I'm going to hit that. Now I'm not. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders, abdominals are engaged. Lift your leg up, little bend to the knee, big stretch, push the foot away and lower. Lift, bend, stretch, lower. Let's do 10, 9. Press your bottom leg into the floor. And 7. Do you feel like your leg is getting longer? 5. Well done. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bring the leg forward. Try and avoid any jerky movements. Little bend, big stretch. Bring it back in line. Let's do 10. 9. Little bend, big stretch for 8. 7. 6. Keep the legs straight, bend, stretch. Good work. You have 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's bring the leg back behind us. We draw the leg back, feeling the glutes tighten. Tiny bend to the knee, big stretch. Push the foot away, bring it back in line. Keep your hips stacked and still. Let's go for 8. Little bend, big stretch. And 6. Abdominals are engaged. 3 to go. Let's do this. Stay nice and strong with me. And 2. 1. Point your toe. Lengthen your leg. Keep it long. Let's circle. We've got 6 each way. 4 more. Let's make our circles bigger. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Let's reverse. Keep the legs straight. What happens for me is that my knee wants to go slack, so it makes it easier, and we don't want that. 3 more. 2. 1. Good job, guys. Let's go into the figure 4 stretch. So remember, we are working on keeping our hips pressing down evenly into the floor. Our back is straight. Grab hold of your leg, breathe in. And as we breathe out, we go into the rotation. Good job. We're still going to use the band. And if you don't have a booty band, you could use weights. Or alternatively, you could use a long band as well. I like using the band in this position because it keeps my legs straight. So a couple of things I want you to be aware of. If you find that you're rounding your back, then you need to bend your knees to keep your back straight. Or you could sit on something as well. That usually helps. Grab your band, sitting up as tall as you can, as we are, tall, good posture. Lift the chest, draw the shoulders down. I want you to draw the band towards you and then squeeze your arms into your side of your body, Resist the band. Don't let the band get slack. We want to keep tension on it. Pull back. Squeeze the arms into the side body. Resist. Let's do 10. 9, feeling your lat muscles engage. I find that brushing your arms past your ribs and squeezing your arms together helps to engage my lat muscles. 4 more. As you bring the band towards you, navel to spine. 2. Last one, well done. Grab your band. We're going into 4-point kneeling. Hold the band down just in the middle of our torso. We're going into band rows for 8. Drive the elbow up, keep your chest level to the floor, resist the band and drive it straight, drive your elbow straight back up again. Every time you go into the row, driving your elbow up, navel to spine. 5 more. Keep your neck long. 4, 3, 2, contract your abs. 1. Good work. Let's go back into our rows and then we'll do the other side. And let's do our rows with an overhand grip just to change the emphasis a little bit. Sitting up nice and tall. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we draw the band towards us. We hug our arms into our body. We resist the band. Once again, drive the elbows right back. Squeeze the arms together. Resist the band. Keep your chest lifted, your abdominals engaged. Are you feeling your back muscles? I really hate to say it. I forgot to count. 3 more. We're doing 8 reps when we go into 4-point kneeling, just so you're aware. Last one. Well done. Go back into 4-point kneeling. This time we're going to work the other side. The reason I forget to count is I get so carried away with technique. Place your hand in the middle of your torso, so in between your chest. Pull the elbow back. We're going to drive the elbow up for 8. And remember, as we drive the elbow up, we're engaging our abs, drawing the navel to the spine. You have 5. Keep your neck long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish with seated rows again with the band. And you can use whichever grip you want. I'm going to use underhand motion by this grip. I haven't eaten today. Just sharing a bit of useless information. Sitting up nice and tall. Drive the band towards you, and I don't recommend not eating. Just circumstances this morning. Keep going, drive the elbows back. Nice straight back. Good, feeling the abdominals draw into the spine as we pull the band back. You've got 3 more. 2, 1, well done. Let's just stretch that out. So the first thing we'll do is just round over and let our head go towards our legs. And breathe in through the nose. And I just want you to fill up the rib cage. So just the back of the rib cage. So breathing in. And then as we breathe out, just let everything go. And again. And 1 more. Toss your band. I'm going to do 1 more back stretch. Just fold your arms. And then whichever one was on top, swap them over. Round your spine, be very gentle. Round your spine, pull yourself away from your legs. Breathe in, straighten your back. Draw the shoulders down. 1 more. All right, we are going to finish with some fun. But I'm going to work you through this quite slowly because if you haven't done it before, it may upset your knees or your hips. So let's just work together slow. But first thing is we'll go into a child's pose. So what I want you to do is just to go into your child's pose. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. And then walk your hands to the side and then stretch. And let's go to the other side. I'm going to face you, but you can stay exactly where you were. If this does not work for you, just sit with your legs out in front. Otherwise, we're going to bring our hands forward and support our upper body weight. And we'll just start slowly. We're just going to push back. Don't go too far. We're going to do a couple here. And if it feels okay, so you're not getting any irritation, what I want you to do is to push your tailbone right back. And let's do 1 more. Sitting up. So once again, you can sit with your legs out in front. I'm going to bring one hand down and bring the other hand, the fingers on our head. And we're going into rotation through the waist. So bring the elbow towards the floor. Lift the elbow to the ceiling and open up your chest. Let's do 3 more. 2, and 1. Let's do 2 side bends. Hand down, same side. Bring the arm all the way over. Sit up. Be cautious. Be very cautious of your knees. Last one. Right, let's do those rock backs again. So just pushing back for 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up, bring your fingers to your head. Lean over, we're going into the spinal rotation for 4. Opening up the chest as we bring the elbow to the ceiling. 2 more. 1. Excellent. Let's go into the side bends. What I want you to be wary of, you can, I know I've said this 3 times, bring your legs out in front if this is getting too jarring on your ankles or your knees. We've got 2. Reach over, big side bend, sit up, and last one. Excellent. Bring your hands out in front, cross your ankles, and let's go into sitting. That was hard. And you're just done now. How are you feeling? Breathe. Well done, guys. You'll have to let me know how old you are, how you went. I want to embrace being 62, nearly 63. So I hope you are embracing your age. Let's go into 3 big breaths. Breathing in, bring your arms back behind you, open up your chest as you breathe out. 2 more. And last one. Great job. Well done. I also would be very interested to hear how you went with that last part of the workout where we were doing that back flow series, especially for knees and ankles, because when we haven't done stuff for a while, it can be quite, let's just say we do feel things that we probably wouldn't have felt 20 years ago. Alrighty, enough of the age talk. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.